Weatherproof. This is a Nautical Anorak Raincoat with pockets. It would have been fantastic to have this today where we live because it started pouring rain just before I came to work. This feels like that summertime nautical rain jacket that you need, and it's only $64.99. It's so chic. Nikki, come on out and join me. You look adorable in this.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'll tell you, I was driving and I was so happy I had this in the car.
Right.
Because you're right. It was such a nice day, and then all of a sudden, it
out of nowhere, you're like, is that thunder?
Yes.
And I feel like that's how it is this time of year.
It absolutely is.
There's a lot of rain in the forecast because that's what happens, you know, as spring goes to summer.
But you know, you don't want a heavy coat because you don't want to be hot. So it's the perfect weight, right? Yes.
I think this adds style because it has that nautical vibe.
Very nautical. The model was just saying, oh, it's so cute because I feel like I'm on a yacht.
Yeah.
And it does. It gives you that kind of Hamptons.
This would be good for a boat,
right?
You know, when it gets all windy.
Absolutely.
Here's your navy. You'll see they all have a cute little stripe in the lining. Daffodil. That's what Nikki has on. Adorable.
Isn't that pretty? It's very London. This one's reminds me of a little bear we know.
Yeah, it does. That's a good call out. Are you going on a trip to Europe? Bring that one.
Yeah.
Here's your fuchsia. That to me is like
gorgeous.
Very feminine and girly.
It's so, to me, it's very feminine, and also because of the curved hem, just a little bit of a curved hem gives it that feminine look, but that nautical vibe with the pink, that fuchsia hot pink feeling, love it.
And then sandstone is like coastal elevated.
Totally.
A little bit dressier, but you still get those classic, you know, the navy, the stripes. You get to see the details too. I'd love to hear that because I feel like that's what Weatherproof does really well. It's like you're taking care of, every detail's thought of.
Exactly. I mean, listen, Weatherproof's been in business, everybody, since 1948. So you know when a business has been going, and it's a family-owned business from New York, you know they know the good stuff, but they really do want to make sure that they are innovative while still being traditional. So they take kind of an innovative look and make it modern, and yet they're using a classic take of something that they know has always been tried and true for years, right? So that's what I love about it. But also, everything is water resistant. So you're going to have, you can hear it, like that scratchy kind of sound. It's a really smooth feel, but everything is going to be machine washable, easy to take care of, easy to clean. Anorak actually means, in its origins from Greenland, a hooded, weatherproof jacket.
Oh, cool.
If you actually look it up. So it really is.
Well, you get those things like the zipper with the snap on top.
Yes,
you know,
get
so
both.
that nothing can get through.
Correct.
For sizing for Weatherproof, I know we have a size chart. Can you help us find our size?
Absolutely. Well, here's the thing with Weatherproof. Just think of it like your retail sizing.
Okay.
So go size up 1 from your normal QVC. So if you're typically a medium at QVC, go to the large. If you're typically large, go extra large.
Okay.
So that's the way I would recommend. I'm wearing a medium, but here's what I love too, Courtney, and you probably would love this too, is the fact that you have this cinching option.
Yes.
So you have these little bungees on the inside. And what's fun is that if you kind of, listen, you just went out, you ate a lot, you're like, I just need a little extra room today. You can just give yourself that extra room. But if you want to give that waistline a nice look, you can just cinch it in and look at the difference. Now it hugs the waist.
And then when you are like not in the middle of a rainstorm, you can leave it just sort of open.
Exactly.
And have that cinched in so it still gives you the shape.
Yes, and
But
then of course,
when you do need the hood and you need to be fully covered,
that's it.
You get full coverage.
I love the coverage on this, and I also like the fact that these pockets are super deep. And these kind of welt pockets are going to have a bit of a diagonal look, so it's really flattering as well. But moreover, they're going to kind of have that flap and snap.
I love that.
Kind of
flap and snap. Yes, I love it.
Like I should
bend and snap and flap and snap.
Bend and snap, flap and snap.
I like this. I mean, on a day when
classy.
It's maybe not rainy, but it's windy, you're still going to wear this. And this little stripe, like it adds personality and style.
Correct.
You also get like beautiful details and classic details in the back. I
think it's really made for a body to flatter it, not just a raincoat to protect you, which obviously it has its usefulness and its functionality, but it actually has the fashion as well. And one of the other things that I love too, Courtney, is the fact that you're going to wear something that you know you don't have to send to the dry cleaner. You can wear it year after year, and you also know that you've got the protection and the fashion at the same time.
I mean, and you get a color choice, which is nice because sometimes in this space of functionality, you really don't get that many options.
It happens a lot.
But as you can see, like, look at Scotty's outfit. I feel like the jacket is really bringing a lot of the look.
Yes.
Like that nautical look forward, and then the hat. It's just adorable.
Agreed.
So $95 is what it was. It is now $64.99. I'd love to go through colors again.
Yes, please.
Because everybody, this isn't really, it's a want, but it's also a need. You know,
Agreed.
you gotta have a rain jacket.
Yes, such a good point.
Here's your sandstone.
So you have the neutral.
Here is your navy.
Another nice neutral. I think this is so classy too, don't you?
Yeah.
It's just very classic and classy
That
at the same
one
time.
is, you know, it's definitely like the easiest if you're gonna gift, or if you don't have a great rain jacket and you know you're gonna wear it all the time.
If you don't know what somebody's taste is.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you got fashion pop.
The daffodil, and then the fuchsia is definitely like a big, big pop. And
love
also a cool way to like bring in your own personality of like a pink with the nautical
Agreed.
still.
Agreed. I mean, I have that classic black raincoat, and it's fine, but when I want to go out in the spring and summer, I like fashion pop colors. I want to kind of show up and also show off a little bit, and I never wear this without getting a compliment every time. And it protects me.
If you are dreading putting on your rain jacket because you feel like it's covering up the cuteness of your outfit, you don't have the right rain jacket. You know, you should look forward to putting this on and showing it off just as much as your other clothes.
Such a good point, and it's lightweight too, which is nice.
And it gets good. Like, I love the length of it.
Right?
Great coverage.
Just the right amount of coverage. You get to cover the booty if you want to. If you're sitting and watching like a concert or a sporting event, right on the bleachers, cover up that booty if you need
Sports, perfect for those moments.
Yep,
Thank you, honey. Great to see you.
Thank you, Courtney. Have a good night, and protect yourself with these hoods.
This is the fun time of the year where we do all that fun stuff. I want to remind you of the Lartice sandal from earlier. We have had 200 orders placed. It is the lowest price that I can remember ever seeing any Lartice at. So wonderful opportunity to try the brand. All right, time for my muck luck set. Come on out. And this is, we're calling it a pajama set.